Hello student, today our topic is from Algebra. Uh, with that topic, we can solve our everyday life example. First of all, you need to understand why and where and which variable and constant and coefficient we are using to solve algebraic expressions or algebra. So first of all, the first things we need to know is a like term. Like term, what is a like term? First of all, I will write down some constant numbers or variable we are using in when we are using algebra. So we are using some variables. Variables like we are using x, y, z, etc. and A, B, C, D, etc. like that kind of alphabetic words. So the like terms, whenever they comes up, so we are using like terms value. If one number just like repeated, if I write down A, this is an expression A. If I write down A again, A again, A again, and now I wrote it down some commas in there could be a different ways. You can see that they are all likely the same terms. All likely are A, they are representing A. If I using instead of commas, if I use like A plus A, A plus A plus A, so how many A's are there? There are 4 A's. So we don't need to write down A plus A plus A plus A. We just use a notation or digit multiply by A. So that is called an expression of 4 times A represent we are adding A 4 times, or we can say that 4 is multiplied by A. Or sometimes we are using multiplication signs just like 4 times A, the same thing. 4A is also a same thing, and 4 dot A is also a same thing. Whenever we are writing down, we just write any one of these to show our expression in algebra. So like terms, if we are using some like terms, if I draw in here, so the car, just like if you see in a street there are so many cars standing there. If I write down in a street is a 5 cars standing there. If I write down car, right? How many cars are there? 5 cars. So I can simply write down, instead of writing on cars, I just wrote it down 5 cars. So this full notation of car, if I using C represent and a car, so then I can say that instead of writing down car, I just write down 5C. So now this becomes in algebraic expression. So C represent a car, so that's why I write down 5C. Sometimes they don't give us any values or name, just they are giving us some digits A, B, C. They are using addition, subtractions, multiplication, divisions, linear equations, and like up to so on, or quadratic equations. So now you can see they are using a car. So what is a linear value? I will talk about later. First we concentrate on these ones. So 5 cars we will represent 5C. If I say that these cars in there, this is red car, this is red car, this is blue car, this is blue car, and this is red car. So now if we need to write down expression in algebraic, so how to write down? We can say that how many red cars are there? 1, 2, 3. So we can write down 3 red cars. And how many blue cars are there? 1, 2, 2 blue cars. So if we write down instead of that value, we just write down 3R representing 3 red and T2 blue. And we are using positive sign. Why we will use positive? Because we have how many total? Total, how many cars are there? 5. So 3 red, 2 blue becomes 5 red cars. So now we are making some expression. Sometimes the words they are using, they will say that select a number, add 3. The answer will be 10. For example, if I write down they said that select a number or a digit, select a number, add 4. The answer is is 10. Find the number. So select any number. So this is your option. You can select any number. You can select A, you can select B, C, D up to Z. You can select any. If I selected A is my number. I need to find out A. If I write down A in here, what operation we are using? Add. Need to sum, add. What numbers? 4. The answer is equal to 10. So find that number. If you need to find the number, so now which operation we are using? We have only a single in this side. Yes. So what we need to do? If we are adding anything in here, then we need to subtract equivalent function on both sides. So we need to subtract 4 here and 4 here. So we will get 4 positive, negative, that cancels. We get A equals 10 take away 4 is 6. So our number was 6. If we want to check, you can check 6 plus 4. A is equal to 6. So if A is a 6, add 4, they give you a 10. So this is our answer. So just like we are using like terms, so we need to do some more practice on like terms. If they're giving any question, like we are using first adding algebra. We are using first function in just for addition. If they are numbers, just like you understand about any numbers they are giving. If I write down in here a plus 2a plus 4a, simplify that expression. We need to simplify that expression. We are using only a single operation, adding algebra in single operation. Single operation means like if you are add, so you are just adding. Double operation means if you are adding and subtracting both on together. So that called is a double operation. So first of all we are adding. So now in here, sometimes they write down a single alone. What does it mean? This means a represent one of a. Yes. If they write down 1 or no write down, it's same thing. A represent one of a. So now in here, how many a's are there? 1a, 1a, 2a, add 2, 4 add 4 is 6. So we can write down sorry, 4 add 4 is 8. So we can write down 8a. This is the answer. Another example we can take, if we have an inner value 3a plus 4a plus 3b plus 3b. Like now we are using different numbers. We are using, before only was using was single one, now that's a double one. So a, we are using a and b are also in there. So now you have to select like terms. Like terms are they who looks like similar. So you ignore these part and check the second one. If this is similar to that one, what this shows you? It's showing only a. If this is a, so we are adding. A has 3a, a has 4. So 4 add 3, they become 7. So that becomes altogether is 7a. So now we go to the second. Don't forget to write down that sign. So positive sign already. So 3b add 3b. How many b's are there? 6b. This is the answer. So I'll give you another example. We will use a 3 numbers in there. So if I write down 3a plus b plus 3c plus 4c plus 4b. Can you find out now? So now we need to check like terms. The like terms a. If any other is in this term, we don't have any a in here. So we just write down only 3a. What about b? B positive and 4b. This is 1b and 4b. How many total b's are there? 5. So now we go to the third one is c. Positive, positive. That's a 3c, that's 4c. How many c's are there? 7c. So this is the answer because it's in simplest form. So that was in adding. So now we are moving to subtracting values. So if we subtract algebraic expression, to how to do that? Or taking away. Subtracting. Now in here, if we write down 3a plus 4a minus 5a minus a. Now this is a single term, single operation and single term. And like terms are they all are a represent. So in here what to do? So first of all, we need to select the positive numbers. The positive one, because this is nothing next to it, but it's always shows you that's a positive value. Sometimes they wrote it down, sometimes it doesn't, so it always means that's a positive value. Now we have 2 positive and we have 2 negative. 3 add 4, how many a's then? They become 7a, right? Secondly, 5a minus a. 7a take away 5. 7 take away 5. How many a's remaining? Then 2a remaining. I leave that one here as it is. So 2a take away a. We have 2a and we are taking away 1a. So how many a is left? Only 1. I give you an example of a chocolate. If you have a 5 Mars bar, yeah, if you eat 2 bars, then how many left? 5 take away 2, you got 3 bars left. It's like similar because these are the same like terms. If you have a 5 Mars bars, then if you eat 2 bars, so you got 3 only Mars bar left. Same as it is, we just need to keep an eye on the like terms. Then another example I'll give you for that one. if I write down 5x plus 2x minus 3x plus 1, for example, like that. So this is similar like terms. And linear. Linear means the value have power 1, 1, 1. If they have a power 1, they don't show. That's why it's called a linear. So one more thing, I will give you examples of bid mass, because we are using bid mass and board mass in algebraic expression. So you have to know how to do adding, subtracting values. So now secondly, need to check that one. So now in here we are using double operation. Double means positive and negative, both values comes together. So now here, how many x's we are adding? Positive 5, positive 2. 5 add 2 becomes 7x minus 3x plus 1. I'll leave it like that first. Secondly, this is positive, this is negative. So 7x take away 3x, we got 4x remaining, and 1 as it is, because we can't do 1 with any values because they have no like terms like x. They are only a digit, so that's why we leave as it is. This is the answer. These one we have done adding, subtracting with a dual function, double operation. We are using a positive value and we are using a negative value. So if we give you another example, sometimes the questions comes up and they are telling you write down an expression. Just they said that if the question comes up, select a number, you need to select a number first, double the number, then add 5, and then add 5, that will equal to 20. Find an expression. Find algebraic expression. We need to find an expression in algebra form. So now I've selected a number which is called x. So second thing, we need to double that number. Double means you times by 2, so double it. Then you are adding 5 in this number, and that's the second part. Third is equal part to 20. This is our expression. We have found it. So there is nothing to do anything. So just it's asking for expression. We found it. That's the expression. So if we are going to the next one, I give you some more examples. So the topics comes up like brackets, bracket, and we need to expand brackets. Yeah.